lot of people use a lead generation form on their website or use some kind of lead generation mechanism to generate leads. Now, a lot of people, what they exactly want is, as soon as a lead is generated, they want to deliver some kind of file. It can be a PDF file or a report, which can be a PDF report as well. And they want to deliver that report or a PDF file on the person who is subscribing to their newsletter. Now, I have created a general subscription form. I have used Pabbly Form Builder to create this form, but you can imagine and you can create this form through any form solution or any email marketing tool that you are using right now. It can be MailChimp, it can be IDA Form, it can be Question Scout, or think about any form solution or any landing page builder to create and generate this form. Now, what exactly we want is, as soon as a lead submits their email address right here, we actually want to send them a file on their email address right away. Now, generally, a lot of people, what they do is they create and upload a public file somewhere on their server. And what they exactly do is, as soon as someone submits an email right here, they immediately share the very same public link to the very same subscriber. The problem with that approach is that because the link is public, anyone who is even not subscribing to your newsletter can get access to this file. And now this specific method, which I am taking and explaining right now, will actually allow you to share the file from your Google Drive. And as soon as someone fills out this email right here, they will immediately be shared a file from their Google Drive, from your Google Drive, and they can actually access and download this file. So let me show you how the exact process is done. So you can see what I have done is, on my first step, I have created a simple form which says subscribe to get first chapter of my book. It has 3 fields. It has the first name, last name, and the email field. And as soon as someone submits this button, we want to share a file from our Google Drive. So the very first thing that I will do is I will just upload the file. So I will just click on new, file upload, and then I will just go to my desktop. And this is my ebook that I want to share as soon as someone shares their email address through my form. So this is the ebook that I will actually upload to my Google Drive. And you can see it is being uploaded and the upload is completed. So if you click this file, you can actually access this file right here inside my Google Drive itself. Okay, the name of the file is myebook.pdf. Okay, so let me just search the file. So myebook.pdf, this is the file that I want to share as soon as someone enters their email address right here. So the very first thing that I will do is I will open my Pabbly Connect account right here, and then I will just create a workflow. Okay, the workflow is form. In fact, I will write Pabbly Forms to Google Drive sharing. So as soon as someone fills a form here, I want to share a file from a Google Drive. So I'm just creating this workflow and I'm just going to click this create button right here. So next step is the trigger. In this specific case, because I have created my form with the help of Pabbly Form Builder, I will be choosing Pabbly Form Builder right here. Okay. The trigger event will be new form submission because I want to get the data when the form is submitted. And then you are presented with a webhook URL. So you can just copy this webhook URL and you can then go back to Pabbly Form Builder, go to settings, in fact, go to integrations, and inside integration, this is the webhook URL. Now with the help of webhook, what exactly happens is, as soon as this form is submitted right here, the entire data of this form is sent back to Pabbly Connect in real time. Okay, so webhook is nothing but a mechanism to get data which is submitted inside the form on Pabbly Connect. Okay, and because we have the data inside Pabbly Connect, then we can actually share the file with the very same email address from the Google Drive. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on webhooks, add a webhook, and then I'm just going to paste the webhook URL right here and I'm just going to save it. So you can see my form is now ready with a webhook URL and it is now ready to receive any form submission that is being submitted through this specific form. So now what I will do is I will just click on capture webhook response, and now you can see it is loading right here, which essentially means it is waiting for a response to come at its end. And now I'm just going to zoom it a bit so you can basically see it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fill out this form. Okay, now imagine this is your subscriber who is actually filling out his form. Okay, he's putting out his first name, last name, and the email address. And what essentially we want is, as soon as he fills out his email address, we actually want to share the file right away to the very same person. So I'm just going to click on submit button right here. Okay, and if we move back to Pabbly Connect, you can see Pabbly Connect has automatically captured all the data for that webhook instantly inside its interface. You can see it has captured the first name, last name, and the email address. Now what we really want to do is, on the next step, we just want to share the file which we actually uploaded by the name of my ebook.pdf inside to this specific user. Okay, so let me just go back, click on plus button right here, and then I will just choose Google Drive. Okay, and we just want to share a file, so I will just click on share a file. I will connect this to my Google Drive account, and I will just connect with Google Drive account right here. And you can see it actually showed me my account right here, so I will just accept it, and I will just click on allow right here. Okay, and you can see authorization is successful. And you can see the file ID is automatically captured right here, which was the last uploaded file inside my Google Drive. So you can see my ebook.pdf is appearing right here on the Google Drive itself. There is one more thing I want to tell you. Just in case you are not able to see your files inside this drop down, you can click this map button right here, and you can actually figure out the ID of this file. So let me show you how you can figure out the ID. Let me see. Get link. I believe get link is the way to get the file. So this is going to be your file ID. So this 1SQ-SPW6, this is going to be your file ID. So just in case you are not able to see your file by the name right here, you can always click this map button, and you can always paste the file ID directly right here. Okay, so don't worry, in this specific case the file name is already being shown, but just in case if it is not being shown, you can always map it and you can enter the file ID right here. Next, you want to share this file with an email, so you can just map the email, which happens to be coming from the form link above, and you can see this is the email through which we received the form response. So we want to share this file with this specific email, and then you can define the role, what exactly the user can do. He can view the file, he can edit the file, or he can comment the file. In this specific case, we want the user to view the file, so we will just give the view permission right here, and then we will just click the save and send test request. As soon as you do that, this file will be automatically shared and will be sent to the very same email address. You can see this is magnetmarketing251@gmail.com. I have already created and shared this file with this specific person. So if this person clicks this link, he will see that neeraga@gmail.com has shared the following file, and then he can just click the link right here, and he can read the PDF file that has been sent to this specific user. Now the amazing thing and the beauty of this specific integration is that because this integration is now completed, you never have to even worry about sharing file anymore. Whenever this form is going to be filled, and now let me just fill it with a different email address altogether. This time the name is going to be Pankaj Agrawal, and the email will be magnet.marketing251@gmail.com. This time I'm adding an extra dot right here, which essentially differentiates this email, but you will see a different email appearing right here as well. And this file will be shared again to the very same person. Okay, so let me just submit it again, and you can see the message is submitted successfully. If you go back to my inbox, you can see the file is being shared to the very same person. Okay, you can see the file is shared, and this person can now read the file. So essentially what exactly we have done is we have connected a landing page builder, or you can see a lead capture form, with a way where a person is also able to access the file using your Google Drive. The amazing beauty is that the file link is not public, which essentially means if someone else gets the very same file link, they will not be able to see and retrieve your file, which essentially makes your file a closed file, which will be shared with very same email address who has subscribed to the very same email address itself. Okay. The amazing thing is there is one more thing that I want to tell you. The amazing thing is it also works for emails which is not a Gmail account. Now let me just show you that as well. So this is a dummy email account that I have created. So this is partly shared 53 at inboxkitten.com. So I will just click on get mail now. There are no messages for this kitten right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy this link, and as a customer, I'm going to submit this form again with a dummy email account. So let me just write the name again. And this time I'm using a very different email account, which is not a Google account. I just put out my email address right here, a dummy email address, which is not a Gmail account. And now I'm just going to submit this form. Okay. The message is submitted. If I go back to my Inbox Kitten account and if I refresh this page, you can see the file has been shared by neeraga@gmail.com to the very same email address again. He will just click the link. The customer will click the link, and you can see the message right here. This email grants access to this item without logging in. Only forward it to people you trust. Okay. And then if you click the open link right here, your customer will be able to access the very same sheet right here. In fact, let me just open up this in an incognito window just to be sure that everything is working fine. So I just opened it up in an incognito window. My ebook, I'm just opening it up, and I'm just opening it up by clicking the open button right here. And you can see the user is able to access the PDF file as well, even if he does not have a Gmail account. So this concludes the tutorial on how you can create a landing form or a landing page or a web form and can share a file from your Google Drive instantly with the help of Pabbly Connect. I hope you will find this method useful to share your files and give an access to your files right away to any account that you really want after a successful lead is captured. Again, thank you for watching this video.